Hello, this is Jeremy with Knox Bricks. This is my debut video. I just wanted to share a little bit about what we're going to do here on the YouTube channel, and a little bit about my Lego room and our story, and share with you just a little tidbit of an exciting Lego haul that I was just able to get. So we just moved here in December. We're still working, as you can see, on these walls and everything here. Still trying to get flooring finished up. But we got this room right here, got a little ceiling to do. I'm going to flip the camera around right now and share with you a little bit about what we have. We are mainly vintage collectors, but we're also building a city. My son has started messing around doing some stuff, but his name's Camden. He'll be on a bunch of these videos. He'll be having a little segment probably each week called Camden's Corner, building and reviewing a smaller set. But I wanted to share with you some of what we're going to be doing and show you some of the sets. So let's go. So this is the room. Like I said, we're major vintage collectors. And right now we don't really have anything organized. We don't have the room organized. I have multiple shelves still to build. But I do have some up. I have some of my vintage ships, the Caribbean Clipper and the Armada ship, Black Seas Barracuda, Skull's Eye Schooner, and you have the Trading Post. Some of my favorite sets, especially from when I was a kid. Over here you have one of the older airports. It is not obviously put together, don't have room up there. Have the newer Hogwarts train, have an old B-Wing up there. Got the Razor Crest. Got some random parts for the shelves. Have some more of some old Harry Potter. One of my favorite Harry Potter sets. And then we move on to some more Harry Potter, just some random stuff. The Adventurer's Blimp, which is one of my absolute favorites. We love old space. We collect a ton of vintage, a ton of different Harry Potter, Star Wars. We do a lot of the newer city stuff, modulars, expert sets. And we just really do quite a bit of that stuff. So I'm going to turn you around. This is the little city my son's putting together. He has actually built pretty much all of this in the last few days. We just got out of COVID quarantine, so he has been building while he has been quarantined. He's working currently on the marina. Again, he's 8, and he just built this awesome Chinese New Year set that just came out. It is pretty epic, I must say. If you like modulars, like these New Year sets, this is really awesome and detailed. We'll do a review on that later. He's currently building, like I said, the marina. He's also building the Apollo 11 lunar lander. That is our cafe corner we just got. He built the shrimp shack. We've got the diner in construction. Our corner garage and assembly square. My favorite set that is not vintage, the fishing store. And then we just have a lot of sealed and some open box, but a lot of sealed sets that are yet to be built. Pirates of Barracuda Bay, a lot of parts. We've got a lot of our better figs waiting to go up on the wall. We have all of our series figs that will be going up on the wall later. I've got to paint in here first, but we have a lot of sorted parts, some sets he's going to build soon, Death Star, my Space Monorail 6990. I actually have 2 of those. Got the base for the, I believe it is the 6090 Castle. And so that's pretty awesome. One of my Forbidden Island pirate sets, 6970, I believe is the number on that. I could be wrong about that. It might be 68870. But anyways, Death Star 10188. And then the new Mos Eisley Cantina UCS. My son built this entire thing by himself. He did awesome. Very proud of him. A bunch more parts. The idea is going to be that this whole side of the Lego room is going to pretty much be our parts inventory. We're going to do that. We're going to do all the shelving from here all the way over. Then there's going to be a corner shelf, and then there's going to be the bigger shelving over here that's going to house things like the Death Star and the Cantina and some of our bigger sets. And then we'll do the city here in the middle. I'll have a couple more of my vintage, really nice, my favorite sets over here, and some glass cabinets. And then we'll have our work desk and desks that we will be streaming from and doing different things sort of over here. So that's sort of our idea of the setup. But we're going to be doing a lot of reviews. We're going to be doing a lot of live streams, a lot of builds, a lot of previews on things, just some city work. We're going to have some interactive city stuff where y'all help us tell us kind of where you want stuff. Just want to give a shout out real quick to Brixie and Bevan's Bricks, Daryl and Jordan. They have really inspired us to do our own channel, and to kind of, we're going to be following a lot of the format that they have sort of done over the last year that we have watched. And so we're really inspired, really excited to get this going. Had a lot of people behind us wanting us and urging us on to do this, and so we're going to get started with it. We enjoy it, and it is not a full-time job for us. Obviously, my son is 8 and he's in school, and I have a full-time job as a creative and communications director. And so I will be continuing to do that, and we will do the Legos sort of in the afternoon evenings, but I will have videos made that will post throughout the day. So I'm going to take you into the other part of our basement. I'm going to show you parts 1 and 2 of our epic Lego haul. It is, I just really, words can't do it justice, so I'm just going to show you. So let's go into the other room. Well, here she is. I was searching on Facebook Marketplace, and I came across this listing. I was looking for a cafe corner, and this guy had a cafe corner. So I went to get the cafe corner and walked in to about a 45-year worth collection, and just was pretty much in disbelief and stunned with what I saw, and made the gentleman an offer for all of it. He looked a bit overwhelmed, as I'm sure he was, and he was very interested in it. We discussed things a little bit, and from there, we were able to come to an agreement and get all this. And I'm just still a little bit blown away, a little bit in shock. Just got it yesterday. We have almost every modular that has come out. There's a few that's not here. I do have all of them except for Market Street in my collection. This was a major train collector, built a city around the trains, and then had tons of other sealed stuff. But you can see the motorized Hogwarts Express, the original Taj Mahal. You got Green Grocer over here, some of the really old 9-volt train stuff. Some of this is actually sealed and new in box. Like I said, I have a whole nother carload, and a lot of that's train stuff too. It's pretty crazy. Most all the fairgrounds sets, got the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel, the mixer ride, just some pretty awesome stuff. And then get over here to the Santa Fe train stuff. You got the Super Chief, you got the, I believe it's the BNSF locomotive, and you got a McDonald's set. You got a lot of this my own train stuff. We got 3 Wallies, 2 of which I know are sealed. tons of architecture, including Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. You have the stadium set, the Manchester United Stadium, that's sealed. You got the factory designer skyline, a really old, one of the first, I guess you would say, large sets that really came about. It's pretty awesome. A lot of Lord of the Rings, a lot of Creator 3-in-1 stuff. Most all the houses that have ever been created from the Creator 3-in-1s. You do have the crawler crane. And that is, I believe, new in box. Some of these boxes have been open, but none of the packages have been open. Got the First Order Transporter, Captain Phasma. Now, I will be selling a lot of this off, and that's going to be something we'll be doing. And y'all are going to walk with me through building some of the open stuff so we can determine what pieces are missing. There shouldn't be any, except for maybe a few here and there. This lady collected for, like I said, 45 years. She was known kind of all over the Southeast. She just recently passed away, and I was the lucky recipient of being able to own her collection. So there's the Metro liner, the rest of some part of the Eiffel Tower. Tons of railroad stuff. Like I said, the old city hospital that's sealed, new in box. It's just a really nice hospital. Got this really cool Technic. Said this is all sealed stuff over here except for the Pharaoh's Quest set. That Scorpion Pyramid is actually one out of my collection that I am putting together to sell. We've got two of the Vestas windmills. We've got the Queen Anne's Revenge from the Pirates of the Caribbean sealed, Helicarrier, Mac Anthem, Lamborghini, the Porsche 911 GTR. This is a really cool set. I've never seen this before. It's the limited edition 4x4 crawler. Sealed sets, Apocalypseburg, London Bus, the Ultimate Batmobile, the Batwing from the movie, Bookshop, several trains and train items. Just too much to list. The Arkham Asylum, the big one, 10937, the Batcave Classic. Tons of these architecture sets. Falling Water, Capitol, these are all sealed. The Opera House, the Guggenheim Museum, Louvre, United Nations headquarters. These sealed train sets. You got that sealed cargo train, Stranger Things, the Garage, sealed Sydney Opera House, the big one. Tons of these things. 2126 sealed, 4514 sealed, and then you get into the open box stuff. Just tons and tons of the modulars, the Boeing Dreamliner, the Maersk Sealand, the container ship. That's I think the first, or that's the 2005 version. 4561. I have a few of those. Lego City Airport, there's two of those. The Grand Piano, which it's been opened, but there's only a couple of bags opened actually in that one. 10251, 10219. Several of the Creator 3-in-1 houses. Cafe Corner, which has gone in my collection. Fishing Store, my collection. That's this back in here is my own collection of stuff. 6075 Yellow Castle, have a couple of those. The airport shuttle monorail. Several other things that we'll go through and go over later. like I said, I like the vintage stuff. This is all my stuff that's got to get built and loaded into the new Lego room. A couple extra sealed sets back there for investment. Tons and tons of Bricklink and purchases. And then I got 2 of the big buildable Lego minifigure sculptures. Those are pretty cool. Got 4, 5, 6, 5. There's like 3 or 4 of those. There's all these are instructions and things. And just, I don't know what yet. I haven't gone through all that yet. Let's see what's this. Tons of trains, and these have been cleaned, dusted. These were all, these were all wrapped. I unwrapped them to be able to take pictures of them and stuff. And then under here you just got a load of track. A huge box of track. And then you got a few of these brick heads, tons of the power functions, motors, tons of gift with purchases from over the years. You've got the dentist ring. You've got multiple other trains and motors and railroad crossings, and I got tons of bags of stuff to go through and match up to their stuff. The Eiffel Tower, which we've seen. There's more trains here. Cargo train. There's Metro liners. There's the Metro liner. 4559. You got some planes in there. You got more track and trains down there. We've seen that. There's the Kitty Hawk Wright Brothers plane. Just got that out. So I have actually gotten load number 3 out. So we'll go through and take a little look at load number 3 real quick. Got the farm. If you didn't see that. So this is haul number 3. This is my 3rd car load from this one haul. It is rather large as well. All 3 loads were pretty big. This had a lot of smaller stuff, but tons and tons of train stuff. Several of these are sealed. I hadn't really done the train thing, so it is a little overwhelming. 6285, of course you've already seen I have one of those, but I do not have a box, and I may very well keep that box because I'd like to have that box. Just tons and tons of stuff. A lot of these are empty boxes. I have a lot of these sets in bags. You've seen the bags and stuff, but you got 2 of the Horizon Express experts, Town Plan, the 7938 train. They gave me this Lego City Towel for Camden for my son. The Fire Brigade. Get the Tower Bridge. So there's a box of stuff. So that's about it here on Knox Bricks for the first intro video. Hope that was pretty epic for everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed it. What a haul. I'm still a little bit in shock, a little bit in disbelief over all that. I love my own collection, but this collection was rather awesome. Just very appreciative that I was the one that was lucky enough to get to purchase it, to take good care of it, keeping several items, but definitely going to be selling a lot of it, getting it all to other good homes that can use it. Obviously, we don't have the space, so stay tuned. We're going to be posting Lego hauls. We're going to be building a city with you guys. We're going to be doing reviews, set reviews. We're going to go back and look at vintage stuff. We're going to look at, we're going to do stop motions eventually. We're just going to do tons and tons of stuff, box openings, all sorts of stuff. The one thing you probably won't see here is drops. We aren't going to bust any of our Lego open. I know y'all have seen some of the epic ones, but we're not going to do that here at Knox Bricks. But stay tuned. We're going to be trying to video and do kind of a vlog of the Lego room getting done, and as we start inventorying and getting some of these sets sent off, and as we build these sets to inventory them, I just wanted to bring you guys along. So like, subscribe, make sure that you share this. Like, subscribe, and thanks again. I'm Jeremy, and thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good day.